Are you sure Prince Charles has no other secrets?
None. Besides sneaking off the grounds once in a while.
That boy is infinitely smarter than you two. He must be good at keeping secrets. I'm sure it's not very hard for him to keep two incompetents such as yourselves in the dark about his goings-on. But I'm smarter than you. He must have some other secret I can find to use against him to make him marry Isabel.
Catherine! What's the matter with you, Jean? You're making the whole house shake under you. Well, spit it out.
We just had a visit from Duke Cinderella.
I know. I saw him from up here.
You should sit down, dear. There's a good chance you'll think.
Just say it.
We've been invited to go visit the royal castle.
I'll meet the prince.
My daughters won't disappoint you, Duke Sorrel. They've received an education worthy of their social standing.
I've no doubt. Someone will come by tomorrow with a carriage to take them to the castle.
Very well, they'll be ready.
Madame.
Farewell, Duke, and thank you.
She doesn't have any idea we're going to be using her girls to keep tabs on Prince Charles.
Makes you think that's what we're doing?
Sorry, I'm sure they're the only appropriate candidates to clean the prince's wing of the castle.
The moment I mentioned the royal castle, Madame Dalvin became a most interested listener. What's funny is that I made her believe they'd been chosen from all the girls in the kingdom. In reality, I picked them because their house is closest to mine. I hope they're as easily manipulated as their mother.
Thank you for keeping me company, you guys. It sure makes my chores easier.
It's hard enough that you have to do all this work alone.
I think I'll go to bed. I have lots to do tomorrow. Cinderella, you always have too much to do. If you want, we'll try to help you a little more. Thank you. What would I ever do without you, my friends?
You'll never have to find out.
Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams. Good night. Mother, we're ready for our vacation. Cinderella packed our best clothes like you said.
Good. Now, I expect you two to remember everything I've taught about proper etiquette, so you both make your best impression on the prince. If you follow my instructions, your dream of becoming the royal princess could come true in the near future.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh?
I couldn't keep her from going. The Duke expressly said that the invitation was for the three of them.
No. Mother, why didn't you just tell the Duke it wasn't possible? Yes, Mother, why not?
I did mention it, of course, but I couldn't insist too much. I didn't want to risk insulting the Duke and having him withdraw the invitation altogether.
But if we show up at the castle with Cinderella in tow, we'll look ridiculous. Jean is right, Mother.
Listen to me, darlings. You'll have to find a way of making Cinderella's presence an advantage. For example, she could be used to show you off. How about that?
Of course, but do you really think we need to have our beauty compared to her to be noticed? I think it's an excellent idea, Mother. We'll let her come with us. This is strange. I wonder why they dropped us at the servants' entrance. I don't know.
You'll have to get changed. Those dresses aren't appropriate for work at all.
Oh.
Take them up to get some proper frocks.
But where are you taking
As
us?
for you, you're perfectly dressed as you are.
Why do they have us dressed like maids? And why do we have to clean this hall? Look how long it is. There must be a mistake. We didn't come here to do chores.
Hey, you two, if you don't set to work, you're never going to finish.
Yes, ma'am.
And when the hall is done, go over and do the stairs.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, it's perfect. How many steps are there? We'll never finish them all. It's gigantic. Oh, it's too big.
Daydreaming again?
No.
That's it. Only I want a lot more energy and be sure to get every single rung. And you, get those hands moving faster.
Oh.
Huh? I almost forgot. It's time for our dinner break. And as soon as you finish cleaning the staircase, we'll serve you a nice big lunch.
Oh, thank you. I just love cleaning the staircases at the royal castle, don't you? I'm sure lunch will be very fancy. La, 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 la. Huh? That's it?
Baked fresh this morning. You better hurry up and eat it, girls. You won't get another chance to eat until supper time.
help me and give me a little massage?
Didn't you hear me? I just told you my back hurts, Jean. I'm the one who needs a massage. Oh. I don't know how she does it. I'm never going to be able to sleep in here.
She doesn't know any different. It's just like home for her. What I want to know is how come we're doing these chores?
With no idea. Unless it's a way for them to test how strong we are.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, being a princess isn't all fun and games. There's a lot of responsibility. You have to be perfect every day. So it only makes sense that they would want to make sure their princess fiancé is someone who can handle any situation.
Yes, Catherine, that must be it. That's why they didn't tell us anything before we got here. I just hope they don't expect us to tolerate it too long. I don't care for hard labor.
And that awful housekeeper always after us like a shadow. I just can't stand it. Do this, now do that. I hope she doesn't think we're going to keep doing all of her dirty work much longer.
But just think, Catherine, tonight under this very roof we'll be sleeping in the same castle as the boy of our dreams. I'm so big.
Just think, Jean. We're that much closer to marrying.
Quiet! Go to sleep, or you'll be too tired to work tomorrow.
I'm very sorry, Pat, but this is all we could manage to scrounge up for you.
That's all right. I'm not very hungry anyway.
No.
Why are you so sad, Pat?
Good evening, Miss Paulette. The lady of the house forgot to give Patch his supper.
Poor dear. Not to worry, my friends. I'll take care of it.
Hey! Oh, thank you, Paulette. But I'll never be able to eat all this.
Oh. I want all of this mending finished by noon. Am I clear? I have another set of chores for you all this afternoon. Go ahead. You'll never have to worry about being bored here.
If memory serves me right, mending clothes is Cinderella's specialty.
Oh, yes, that's right. Here you are. You can do my part of it. Bye-bye.
And mine, too. So long. Jean and I are going for a walk.
Bye now.
Duke Sorrel himself took us aside this morning and asked us to secretly keep an eye on Prince Charles, and he specifically didn't include you.
Have fun, dearest.
This is delicious.
Are the new servant girls well qualified, ma'am?
Huh?
The three sisters Duke Sorrel hired.
Why'd you ask? You're worried about them?
Just that Duke Sorrel ordered us to station Jean and Catherine in the prince's wing, and I wanted your opinion.
I won't allow it. Those little twits can't do a decent day's work. They've obviously never done it before. The only one I would seriously consider allowing to do it is that sweetheart Cinderella.
Prince Charles! Prince Charles!
Will you just hush? The whole castle's going to hear you.
How else is the prince going to know we're here unless I call his name? Maybe he'll like my voice so much he'll marry me.
Forget it, Jean. We all know I'm going to be princess.
You're wrong, Catherine. You may be the oldest, but I'm sweeter.
We'll have to let the prince decide, won't we?
In that case, you don't stand a chance, my dear.
Oh, yes, I do.
No, you don't.
too. Forget it. Forget it.
I'm telling you, I'll be princess. It's going to be me.
Maybe we should meet him first. Look how big this is. Oh, it'll take us forever to figure out which room is his.
Oh, Catherine.
What? Did you find Prince Charles?
No, but I found this beautiful doll. He's so lucky to have something so beautiful. And don't you think he has a certain resemblance to Prince Charles?
But being so silly, that doll is nothing special. Now let's hurry up and find the prince's room.
Oh, look, behind you.
What is it this time? A stuffed animal?
Prince Charles.
Huh? What? Where?
He came out from there 2 seconds ago.
Really? Oh!
There he is. Told you. We found him. Yes.
My future prince is right behind this wall.
I found him.
I wonder what my prince is
I
doing
know.
now.
He's playing violin or reciting poetry.
Right now? Yes. I want to get some more of that bread I had yesterday. Charles, be careful. We still don't know what Duke Sorrel has up his sleeve. You have to watch yourself. I know, Alex. Don't worry. Have fun.
Someday we'll sit side by side on the throne.
My heart's all aflutter just knowing Charles is so close by. I'm so happy I managed to finish ahead of time.
Wait. That looks like Prince Charles. Where's he off to? see me. Where could he have gone?
Hello.
Hi.
Were you looking for me, Cinderella?
Oh, no, Charles, not at all. I was looking for Prince Charles, but he disappeared. I saw him come here from the castle, looking as if he didn't want anyone to notice him, but I thought it was a bit strange.
So you don't have time to talk to your old friend Charles?
What? Yes, I do. But watch out, I could start spying on you too, Charles.
At the castle?
Uh-huh. I do the cleaning, the sewing, and mending, polishing, and pretty soon I'll be assigned to take care of the wing where the prince lives.
How did you and your sisters get chosen for that?
Actually, I have no idea why we were chosen to be the new housekeepers, but Duke Zarel came in person to ask my stepmother to send the three of us up to the castle.
Duke Zarel?
He even assigned my stepsisters to keep an eye on Prince Charles.
I get it. Zarel's trying to use them to spy on me. Find out something he can to use against me.
Charles, are you all right? What's the matter?
Sorry, it's just so exciting, that's all. Here, you want some of this?
The closer I look, the more I realize that all of this mending was done by the same person.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible, ma'am.
Very well.
Excuse me, sir.
What's going on? I'm not sure. But that vest is brand new. I've never even worn it. It doesn't make sense. Maybe she took the wrong one by mistake. Alex, will you at least lend me your clothes for the day? Only if you promise to be back before nightfall.
Pierre, come back and pick us up in exactly 1 hour.
Yes, madam. I'll be waiting for you.
You two have permission to buy anything your heart's desire.
Mother, you're so sweet. We're going on a shopping spree.
Here's Coach, she's coming. Oh, it's the prince. Come on.
Did they see the prince?
You're going.
Come along, darling.
Yes, Mother.
What exactly is going on?
Prince Charles is taking me to the village. That's
Oh, maybe we'll get to see him.
I wonder if it really is the prince.
It's impossible. I don't see the prince's coat of arms anywhere on the coach. You're absolutely right, Catherine. Besides, why would Prince Charles come without his escort? None of this makes any sense to me. We saw him just the other day at the castle, so if he shows his face, we'll know it's him. That's right. Not only did we see his royal coach, but we saw him in person. Really? Only Prince Charles. Only the prince.
Who's that?
Prince Charles, wait, Charles!
It worked. They all fell for it.
Hurry up, Catherine!
Who's laughing?
Oh, Charles, I didn't even see you. Oops, you dropped your apple.
That's all right. But maybe you can tell me what all the fuss is around here.
Didn't you hear? The prince is taking a tour in his coach.
What?
See, over there, everyone's chasing
That's the
him.
prince? Those fools, that's not the prince. They're chasing. It's impossible.
Why do you say that? We all saw him, Charles. He peeked out from behind a curtain. Come on, I'll show you. You see? It's him. I don't care if you believe it or not. I know it's Prince Charles. It's so exciting. It's not every day you get to see His Highness in the village.
I have to get to the bottom of this. That imposter's wearing the vest the chambermaid took from my room. Who could be behind this plot?
Well, I guess I won't have to carry any bags full of new dresses for my sisters. They all went running after the prince. Oh, hey, that looks just like Jan.
Cinderella?
Yeah, and did you get to see the prince's coach?
You mean the one that just went by?
Yes.
I couldn't care less who was riding in that coach.
What's the matter, Jan? You sound very unhappy. Can I do anything?
Sorry, it's just that everything seems to be going wrong.
Someone figured out you're not a real fortune teller?
Yes, I am.
Oh, all right. Sometimes you're right. But tell me what happened.
One of my friends has disappeared, and I'm worried. No, what happened? It was after I lent him money. Not that much, but for me, every penny counts.
Thank you, Yan. I promise you won't regret it. I have a plan that's going to bring us a lot more than this. You'll see.
I haven't seen him since, but I've known Marcel forever. He works as a comedian and actor. He lives close to me. He's a really good friend, and he'd never cheat me. I think something's wrong. Are you sure he's not off working in a play? Positive. I've asked around. You know what, Cinderella? Marcel looks exactly like your friend here.
Really?
I thought he looked familiar.
There must be an explanation, especially if you don't think he betrayed you.
The only way to know is to find him.
I can find Jan's friend. They just have to follow.
Let's go tell Cinderella. She'll understand. Oh, my goodness. What are you so excited about? You trying to tell me something?
Everything went according to plan.
Excellent. So far, so good. Now we can continue our scheme.
We managed to fool the villagers all right, but I don't know if we'll be able to do the same up at the castle.
My entire life I've worked in the service of royalty, taking care of kings and princes around the world. I can assure you, if anyone can teach this boy how to behave like a prince, it is I, Martin Minch.
Sounds perfect, but you needn't worry. I can impersonate anyone, even Prince Charles.
No matter what happens, you must maintain your bearing. For example, if you drop your fork or your knife, you do not react, you remain seated and pretend it never happened.
Sounds easy enough.
Now, let's see how you fare with your utensils.
Showtime.
Oh, what are you doing?
This meat is tough. I couldn't help it. I'll do better on the next one, Midge.
Proceed slowly with no apparent effort. Oh, oh, oh.
Delicious. Can I have a little bit more? This food really makes me feel like a prince.
Right, left. No, you're supposed to put a turn there. Watch. Left and a half turn while keeping in time to
But it is right, left, and right again, isn't it? Sorry about that, Mr. Minch. I couldn't tell which was right or left anymore.
I think we can save the dance lessons for later. He's all yours, little blade.
Faster! This isn't acting we're doing here. If you don't get serious, I will.
Are you trying to tell me that my friend has something to do with the coach that we saw earlier in the village?
It's all very confusing, Charles. Explain again.
Keep it up, Patch. You're doing a good job. Let me just say that if my suspicions are correct, we've stumbled onto a terrible scheme against Prince Charles, and your friend could be in danger.
Charles, this is no time for stories.
That's right. You don't want any of your fibs. Where on earth did you come up with this idea?
I can't tell you anything else for now. There's still only suspicions for the time being, but soon we'll know for sure if we keep following your dog.
That's the carriage we saw earlier.
What would Prince Charles be doing way out here?
If it really is Prince Charles in that building, there's something very strange going on.
Do you think it could be an imposter?
I've seen portraits of the prince, and I'm positive that's who I saw in the coach. I got a very good look.
Well, if you're positive, then we have two princes.
Two princes? We all know he's an only child.
Let's get going. We got work
Quiet,
to do.
someone's coming.
We'll go along the river. It's safer.
I know him. I could never forget that man's voice. He's the one who held me prisoner.
I know what they're up to. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
I think I'd better stay in case they need me. Your Excellence.
No, bow your head, but never your body. For the 100th time, you look like a duck.
Is that Marcel?
It looks like him, but Marcel doesn't have clothes like that.
Now try to remember. You bow your head and just barely lean forward. I think I got it. Greetings, Madame the Queen.
No, it's just Madame and tucking your behind.
Where did that?
Huh? Who's that?
What do we do now? He's gonna find us.
What's this dog doing up on the roof? Help me, he's gone mad. He's going to eat me. My dog, Marcel, take this spot outside immediately. Do you hear me, Marcel?
It is him. I knew it. Go on, boy. You go home now.
Hey,
Jan, what are you doing here? How did you find me?
first, why don't you tell me what you're doing dressed up like that?
I'm being trained to impersonate Prince Charles in his castle. If I do what they tell me, we'll earn 5 times what you gave me.
Would you mind explaining what you're up to?
Wow, I didn't see it. Where'd you come from? And they told me that the prince was being threatened by some very nasty people, and that since I look so much like him, I can impersonate him for a while.
You really think you can pass for Prince Charles?
Don't laugh. I've learned how to eat, how to dance, fence, bow, and talk like a prince. I could pass for royalty. I'm sure I know my part.
You certainly do make a charming prince.
Marcel, where are you? We need to continue your lessons.
Oh, no.
I think that man needs to learn a little lesson.
Where'd all these dogs come from?
What do you want from me? Leave me alone.
doing, doggies?
Yeah, and who was that man wearing the hat? The leader of the group who rode away earlier.
He's Prince Charles' bodyguard. He's very well liked by the royal family, and he's completely devoted to Prince Charles.
Prince Charles' bodyguard, huh? Listen, Marcel, could I borrow your beautiful vest for a while?
My Charles, why would you want to do that? So you take my place and keep the money they promised. You can forget it.
Wait, Marcel, that's not my intention at all. It's just that if you don't convince people you're the prince, they'll...
They'll what, Charles? Say it.
Those men are hired assassins, Marcel.
Somebody help Marcel, come quick! I'm seeing things. First they were dogs and now they're rocks and mice. What's going on? You took your time about it. While you were out doing who knows what, I had to fend off a pack of terrifying wild dogs. They nearly did me in. Now, I expect you to pay attention and do exactly as I say. If anything else jumps down from the roof, just remember to keep your royal bearing. Now, try a salute.
Did you see that? He did that very well.
Looks like a natural.
Yes, he's not bad, but it's hardly what I'd call perfect.
You finally did it! Hallelujah! That salute was absolutely perfect. It's nice to see all my precious efforts finally pay off. Now, let's go back to dancing. Remember, left foot first. Yes, then we step to the right and start again. Excellent!
What a surprise. He's an excellent dancer. Oh, no. They've come back. I hope they won't realize that Charles took their place.
Well, you're back mighty early.
Yeah, because Duke Zarl's given us some new instructions, Mitch.
What?
He wants us to pick up the pace. Get the kid in today. If this pipsqueak isn't ready, you'll have to find a replacement and train him real quick.
I knew it. Only Zarel could come up with a scheme like this.
We won't be needing any replacement, Mr. Blade. When you hire Martha Mitch to make a peasant into a prince, you will not be disappointed. I have a perfect record. Come on, Marcel. Show Mr. Blade your salute.
Huh? Okay, I'll start with the salute for visiting dignitaries, such as a king.
Twit, what are you doing? You were perfect just a minute ago.
I learned how to dance, too. Come on, Mitch.
1, 2, 3. What are you doing?
Left, and 1, and 2.
Knock it off. You're useless, the both of you. You're fired.
Now, fencing is something I do like.
Yeah.
You're not the prince's bodyguard, and this is all a scheme for Duke Zarel to take over the castle.
Listen, you know too much for your own good. If you'd just been willing to play your part, I probably could have let you go eventually. But you had to decide to play smart.
Right, they're the ones who are imposters. I can't believe you fell for it. They won't get away with this.
Yeah. Since when do you know how to fence, huh? Yeah. I'll show you. Yeah.
Come on, Blade, show me what you got. I'm ready.
Don't think you got a chance.
Be better than you.
I hate to admit it, but you're the best I've seen, kid. Move with you, Blade. Stay back. I don't need any help against this little twerp.
Oh, they're gonna pay.
I'll bring it back.
What's going on?
Stay where you are. I didn't even do enough to get hungry. Alex, what good is the throne? What do you mean? I mean, what good am I? Everyone does things for me. Every day, I paint, I ride my horse. Well, you live a life of luxury. You know, you shouldn't complain. I know, Alex. What I find hard to believe is that Duke Zarel will do anything to be in my shoes. He's one of those who think the only important things are wealth and power. Unfortunately, it's really starting to worry me. I'm always wondering what trick he's going to pull next.
Catherine, how does this dress look on me? Jean, that dress is mine. Well, you don't mind if I wear it today, do you? Yes, just wear one of your own dresses. Oh, you are so selfish.
Why haven't these dresses been put away? Cinderella, this hallway is a mess. Clean it up immediately.
Coming.
And hurry up. No. I don't want you animals in my house. Now go away. Cinderella, this is no time for a nap. Get up. Cinderella?
Come on, something's wrong with Cinderella.
I don't believe that girl. Getting sick on the day Duke Zarel is coming for dinner. I wouldn't be surprised if she did this on purpose.
Mother, what do you think of this dress? Mine looks better, doesn't it?
Change into house frocks. We have work to do.
Huh?
We have to clean the house, then prepare supper.
But those are Cinderella's chores. Why doesn't she do them?
Because as usual, we can't count on her. She chose today to run a very high fever.
place a mess.
I'll come with you. I don't see why Cinderella can't do this. She can still work sitting down. My manicure's getting ruined because of her.
Stop your incessant whining, girls. Just concentrate on getting things done. This house must be spotless for Cinderella. You again? Stay out of sight.
Before it's finished, Mother. Oh no, there's tracks everywhere. We can't just leave Cinderella out there alone.
If we do, she might never get better.
When the others are sick, they fetch the doctor. I say we go into town and find one now.
You're right. I know a good one.
You have the trail?
I think so. Nope, that's the baker.
Look at her, Patch. She's a nurse.
Good morning, Doctor. Oh, no, you don't. No animals in the clinic.
I thought that might happen. No one will let us inside.
Hello. I didn't think I'd see you in town today. Where's Cinderella? It's a message. Cinderella isn't well? Is that it? Yeah.
Henry, tell me where we're going.
Stay out, and I'll not tell you again. Oh, hello, Charles. What brings you here?
We came to see Cinderella. I heard she's ill.
Mother, where are the pots and pans? I can't find anything in this kitchen.
Wait, I'll be right there. Cinderella's up in her room if you want to go see her. She's decided she didn't want to work today. No! We just finished cleaning the floor. You'll have to use the servants' entrance.
No.
Jean, come help me with my buttons. Oh. Jean! Don't have a fit. I'm coming.
How is she?
She has a fever, but it's coming down. Mostly what she needs is some rest.
I'll make sure she gets it.
You're a true friend, Pat, and she's lucky. Now I have to go.
Thank you. I'm not leaving till you're back.
Prince Charles.
How do you feel?
A little better. Oh, I was dreaming.
What'd you dream about?
That's a secret.
A secret?
I won't tell you anything.
Have it your way. Come on, tell me.
No.
All right. Here, the doctor left some medicine. You should take it now.
Oh. Don't we have a bigger pot somewhere?
Keep looking. cooking? There must be.
If we have to cook, who's going to set the table?
We'll worry about that later. Right now, we need to cook.
Mother, do we have a soup pot or not?
Of course we have one, dear. But who knows where Cinderella hides things? I almost forgot that Charles could come and help us.
No, Mother.
Yes, of course. You know Cinderella well, don't you? So you'll know exactly what to do in her place. But remember, I'll be watching you. I want this dining room spotless. And the table set for 4. We're having a very special guest over this evening. I want to make the best impression for my girls. Of course, you'll prepare supper as well. Now get going.
You were right as usual, Mother. Now we don't have to lift a finger.
That's as it should be. Now run along.
Not bad at all, Charles. You've done a fine job of dusting.
At your service.
Tell me, Charles, is it your intention to marry Cinderella? If you do marry her, I'll make sure you're both hired to work at the castle. Of course, I won't be able to until after I marry Prince Charles.
Oh, you and Prince Charles.
Yes, I'm going to rule this kingdom someday, so you better stay on my good side. Won't I make a good princess?
Sure, the greatest.
I know. Now you may continue.
Is Charles managing all right?
They're making him do all of your chores.
Oh, no, he'll never want to come back here. Don't you worry about a thing. Like my grandma used to say, whenever you're not willing to have the let others do your shit. Choo-choo's right. Yeah.
Good thing you're here, Charles. We're not cut out for these chores. Take this hatchet and chop some wood. You'll need some for the cooking fire.
She's even making him chop wood.
And be quick. Our guest will be here soon.
Oh.
I've got the hang of it now. It's all in the legs. I can't believe Cinderella has to do all this work by herself.
You sure are slow. Hurry up and finish that and get to the kitchen.
I'm telling you, I can't boil water.
There's nothing to it. Cinderella does it all the time.
But Catherine, Jean, come get ready.
Be right there, Mother. Make some soup and bake some bread. If you do a good job, I'll try to get you assigned to the royal kitchen.
I'll do my best.
Catherine,
Coming!
it's a pleasure to welcome you, Duke Sorrel. I'm so pleased you could honor us.
Did you have a nice journey?
They're having Charles prepare the supper for them?
We could try to help him.
Take this cookbook. He'll figure it out.
Why are you so worried about Charles anyway?
Because if Charles ruins this supper, Duchess Dalvin will take it out on Cinderella. Understand? Go on now, Patch, or he'll never get through this. Come on. Hurry.
Ah, what an interesting painting. May I ask where you bought it?
I don't remember exactly. It's a piece my husband brought back from one of his many voyages.
Do you have use of it?
Alas, no. His work as ambassador keeps him away for long periods.
Cooking made easy. Thanks, Patch. I really needed this. First, I add flour. Then, add some butter. That ought to do it. Now, let's start preparing the soup.
And the farmer hadn't even recognized me.
How silly of him.
I don't understand all this mumbo-jumbo. This book doesn't make any sense. Remove the eyes from the potatoes, then wash and peel the skins? Well, I'll wash them at least.
I'm getting a bad feeling.
At least he's washing everything first.
All right, now what should I do?
Let's help him peel them.
This looks good. Perfect. That looks great.
Strange, was it?
I'll say it.
Must be his creation.
Hope it works.
Now a little bit of tomato to add some color. There we are. I made my very first soup.
Does it smell right?
Look. Hey, ow!
A bit of salt and pepper will be just right. Just a bit more. No. Won't be bland.
Is it ready? Did you do what we told you?
Yes, I think I did.
Ah, you prepared the supper yourself.
Yes, Duke Sorrel, just for you. We put all our hearts into it. Catherine, Jean, we're ready, dears.
We'll start with the soup. Here you are, sir.
Thank you, dear. flattered if you would go to so much trouble for me. I'm sure it'll be exquisite.
You're too kind, Cinderella.
What is it?
Is something the matter, Duke? Are you ill?
No, Duchess, just surprised. The soup looks unusual.
Oh, that hurt! You asked for it. You went too far.
Catherine, Jean, are you all right? Can I do anything?
Nobody move. Something terrible's happened. My mint-colored pearl has disappeared. My most precious jewel of all, a priceless family treasure, handed down to me, and someone has taken it.
Jean, hurry up and give it back, silly. I think it's lost.
So, which one of you took my ring?
Well, you see, it's just that
I did. I took your mint-colored pearl. I know it was wrong, but it's so pretty.
You're only confirming what I already knew. My girls would never steal. What am I going to do with you? Stealing is a serious crime.
I'm very sorry, ma'am, but I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. I'll give it back to you.
I wouldn't have it any other way. If you don't get my ring back to me before sunset tonight, I will forbid you from ever setting foot on my property again. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Why did she say she took the ring?
Because she's too nice.
I'm sure the Duchess knows you're not a thief, Cinderella.
It doesn't matter. She'll forget all this once we find the ring.
Where on earth could it be? It can't have gone too far, but it'll be hard to find in the grass. Cinderella, I found it. Hurry, it landed right on a leaf.
Oh! Yes, I see it shining. Thank goodness you found it.
We sure got lucky.
Yes! What luck! Oh! Oh!
Oh, no, Cinderella!
It's a long way down.
Cinderella, are you there? Just hold on.
Yes, I'm right here, Pet.
Thank you. You saved me.
That's what friends are for.
Oh, no.
You'll have to protect Cinderella until she changes back.
Cinderella! Cinderella! I'm up here. That's right.
Happy?
Huh? How do you feel? Do you think you're all right? Well,
Cinderella, boy, are we glad to see you. That was close.
When did you all get so big?
it's not us, dear. It's you. But we can talk about that later. Right now, we need to find that pearl ring.
Oh, you're right. Oh, found it. Come on. Oh, boy. Oh. It's covered in pollen.
Achoo!
Oh, the ring! I let go of the ring!
No! Stop! Whoa! I couldn't stop. Oh no, we better follow that log.
There's a waterfall ahead. What do we do?
Cinderella, hop on my back.
Right.
Oh,
not your fault, Pappy. Don't worry about it.
We'll never find it now.
Not with all this rain. If I don't find it, I can't go home.
You had until sunset to find that ring, Cinderella. But as usual, you failed. As I told you, without that ring, I refuse to let you into my house. You must leave today.
After today, I won't be around to fix your meals anymore. I'll miss you.
What are you talking about?
Really, Cinderella? Do you think we'd leave you alone? We'd never abandon you. Thanks, guys.
It's clearing up. Let's find that crow. We still have a chance to get the ring back home before sunset.
Auntie's right. We can't give up yet. Come on, let's find that ring. You're right. There's still lots of time left before dark. As long as the sun stays out, we have hope.
That's the spirit. Good luck. Don't worry.
We'll do what we can from down here.
I know that rider. Yeah, he'll be able to help us. Let's go. Hang on.
Now, what use could that crow possibly have for a ring? He must have been dazzled by its sparkle like everyone else. Well, that doesn't change the fact that he stole it. And when I find him, I'll teach him a lesson. If we do find him, it'll be a miracle. Happy, it's so beautiful up here. You're lucky. I know, I am. That's why I never take my wings for granted. I'm not as fast as that crow, but I can fly just as high. We should concentrate on finding that bird. I am, Happy. Don't worry. Oh! A flock of crows. Our thief must be hiding among them. There he is. I recognize him. He's watching his nest. It's full of chicks. They're so adorable. I hope the ring is in the nest. I have to get back up to that nest to see if the ring is there.
Patch, what are you doing way out here? And why are you running after us? Are you trying to tell me that Cinderella needs help? Alex, you go ahead. I'll catch up later.
I'm sorry, little ones. I don't have any food. I only came to see if my ring is here. I finally got it. No, please don't hurt me. Goodness, I'm back to my regular size.
Cinderella. Oh, Cinderella.
Here.
Cinderella, what are you doing in that tree?
Hello, Charles. No, she's falling.
Patch, get the nest. I'll catch Cinderella. Cinderella, are you all right? You're not hurt, are you? Answer me, please.
Thank you, Charles. I got it. I finally managed to hold on to it.
What?
Your timing was perfect as usual, Charles. Thanks so much. I guess Patch went to find you. Thank you, Patch. You saved me and the little ones. What an angels. shower soon. Charles, could you do me a favor and put this nest back where it belongs?
Oh, well,
Don't you worry, little ones. My friend is going to get you back up in the tree with your family. Here you are. I would do it myself, but I really have to go.
wait, Cinderella, what's the rush?
Sorry, I can't talk now.
Well, guess we better get you back in your tree.
What could be taking her so long? The sun's going to set soon. Maybe she decided not to come back, so she could keep the ring for herself. I wouldn't put it past her. We have no idea just how far she'd go.
Jean, Catherine, I want to see both of you in my room immediately.
What for, Mother?
Come on, you'll see.
Oh no, the sun's going behind the mountain. I'll never make it home before sunset.
Don't give up, Cinderella. Keep running. You're gonna make it.
Oh,
Are you all right?
oh, I'm so exhausted I can't go on. Just a little further. Cinderella! Huh? Oh,
I don't know of an excellent painter for you. But he is rather eccentric and won't leave his studio. If you like, I can escort Prince Charles to him myself today.
I knew I could count on you, Duke Zara. Thank you.
The honor belongs to me, Majesty.
You asked for me, Father?
Charles, excellent time. You're allowed to leave with Duke Zara. He's going to escort you to an artist's studio. You're having your portrait done.
Father, why him?
Prince Charles. Portraits take a long time. We should get going.
It might be a trick, Charles. I'll follow you.
I'm sure he's up to no good, but I couldn't say no in front of my father. We'll have to find a way to stay out of his trap, that's all.
Without a doubt, Zora, you're the greatest artist of your time.
You're aware of my powers, then?
That's why I'm here.
You expect me to pick up my paintbrush for such a ridiculous sum?
Of course not. I know what an original Zora is worth.
Wait for me right here.
this is strange. He's not home.
Oh, someone is here. I can smell it.
Look at all these portraits. Aren't they beautiful? Every one is by Zoret.
I don't know much about art, but these pictures give me goosebumps.
What do you mean?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I would like to speak to Mr. Zoret, please.
What for? Zora is a very busy man. I don't have time to be playing games, young lady. From the looks of you, you haven't got a penny. I have no interest in talking to you.
Please, sir, don't send me away. I've come to commission a portrait.
You have 100 gold pieces?
100 gold pieces?
If you don't have it, go away.
No, wait. There's one of your early paintings in my home that was my mother's favorite. And it's always been mine, too. That's why I came to you, sir, to ask you to paint my sister's portraits. But I can't give you 100 gold pieces. I'm sorry to have bothered you.
Wait, I want to see you in the light. You have a lovely face. I don't believe I've seen such beauty. Tell me, what is your name, dear girl?
My name is Cinderella, Mr. Smith.
Well, Cinderella, I'm going to paint you.
You want to paint my portrait? There must be some mistake. I don't have 100 gold pieces.
I don't want your money.
Can you believe it, Patch? I'm getting my portrait done by Zora.
Quiet.
Sorry. Oops.
Are you all right, Cinderella?
Yes, Patch, I'm fine. Just a little stiff, that's all. What's happening? I feel so tired all of a sudden. All I want to do is sleep. I'm not myself at all.
Cinderella, what is it? Wake up, Cinderella. Wake up, wake up.
Bring her back here. I haven't finished yet. Come back. Wait, you can't take her away until I finish. Come back.
What happened to Cinderella?
Wait. Come back here. I haven't.
Are you going to make us wait much longer? If so, I'll take the money back.
I'm ready.
Now will you tell us what's going on?
I wish I could, but I don't even know myself. She just went to sleep while he painted her portrait. It was very strange. We need to find help.
Whoa, look who's here.
Miss Paulette.
My poor girl, how do you feel?
Miss Paulette, what happened to me? Wait, it's coming back. Zori was painting my portrait and then
Zori? You don't mean Zori, the famous painter, do you?
Yes.
So he's still up to his old tricks, I see. We absolutely must get your portrait out of his castle. I wonder what Zorel's plan is. Why did he bring me here? And what does this old hermit have to do with it?
Sorrel, you're distracting my model. Leave us. Your presence is not needed.
As you wish, sir.
Don't move.
What a strange sensation. It feels as if all my strength has been taken away. Many years ago, Zori retired here to study a dark sort of magic. Now when Zori paints a portrait, the spirit of his model is captured in the painting. That's how Zori takes over the lives of certain people in exchange for fabulous sums of money. It almost happened to you.
But how can that be? My mother's painting is so beautiful. It's full of warmth and hope.
I know. At one time, Zori was a marvelous painter, a true genius, until the fateful day when something terrible happened.
Terrible?
Awful. It's dreadful. Now you wait here. I'll go and take care of this.
But it's too dangerous.
Don't worry, I'll be just fine.
Where are you, Zore? Answer me.
Zore is extremely busy. He has someone posing for him. Are you lost? Perhaps I can help you be on your way.
I know this man. What's his title again? Ah, yes, it's Duke Zarel. What is he doing in Zore's castle?
No, I'm not lost. I came to visit my old friend. I was in the neighborhood and just thought I'd pop in as a surprise.
How thoughtful of you. I'll tell him you called. In the neighborhood,
Such memories. I'd almost forgotten how talented he really was, especially with portraits.
Hey, come back here. Where are you going?
That's Prince Charles. Oh, stop! What are you doing? Oh!
There, this ought to keep you out of my hair for a little while.
What's the meaning of this? This is no way to treat a visitor. Someone help me, help! Oh, my. This means Cinderella isn't the only one in danger. Prince Charles is too. Oh, if only I hadn't dropped my magic wand. Patch, I need your help.
That's Paulette.
Huh?
Miss Paulette is calling me.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, she's in trouble.
Patch, be careful. I have to help.
A few finishing touches and it's all over. The prince will be trapped, captured in his final portrait. It's almost too easy.
Patch, no. Where are you going? Hey, this is not the time for games. No, that's Prince Charles. Oh,
Now, when Zore paints a portrait, the spirit of his model is captured in the painting.
this is terrible. The portrait is nearly finished. What can I do?
Who are you? Why do I have the feeling I know you from somewhere?
Oh, Mr. Zore.
Cinderella.
I'm sorry about what happened before. I just needed some fresh air. Can you finish my portrait now?
Of course. I'm almost done. Wait for me outside.
No, please, finish it right away. I really can't wait another minute.
What is the meaning of this? Get out of here. Zore is with a client.
Let me go.
You're out of line.
This time you don't. I give you a small fortune to paint the princess portrait, and that's what you're going to do. I'll send her in as soon as you've obeyed my orders. What are you doing, Zoray?
No one gives me orders, no matter how much they pay. Have a seat, my dear. I'll finish yours first.
Thank you.
Oh, you're as stubborn as a mule.
Help! Someone get me out of here!
We're here, Paulette.
Patch, thank goodness. Paulette, Patch, please make it in time. Patch, can you hear me? I need you to do as I say. There's no time to lose. You have to get hold of the portraits of Prince Charles and Cinderella and wash them away in water. It's the only way to release their souls from the paintings. After that, try to find my magic wand, please. Hurry, we're counting on you.
We already have a magic wand.
You help Paulette. I'll do the rest.
That's all we need.
Cinderella, wake up.
Get rid of that dog, Zorro.
Go on, shoot! What is he doing? Come back here! That's my portrait! Come back here, you flea bag!
Thanks to my powers, you'll be able to live forever in this painting.
Stop, you cur!
What happened? Cinderella, are you all right? Cinderella, can you hear me? Answer me. It's Charles.
Soon Cinderella will find eternal life inside a lovely portrait.
What do you mean?
As soon as I paint her eye, you'll find out.
If you want, Paulette. Slide it under the door.
Choo-choo bingo, thank you.
I won't let you use your dark magic against Cinderella. Give me the painting.
You're no match for me, Charles, but I'll let you win this battle. That way I too will live forever. Well, what are you waiting for? Strike me down if you dare.
Come back. Give me the portrait. Surrender, Soleil. You're not going anywhere.
I won't give you this painting.
There's still a chance.
Patch, where's Charles? Is he all right?
This is the first portrait I've wanted to paint in a very long time.
Cinderella's safe now, Charles, but I think it's best she not see you. Go on.
She's right, Charles. My horse is over there. Let's go.
Miss Paulette, are you all
Rumors.
These days, everyone is pretending they'll win the prince's heart, but none of it is true.
I wouldn't know about any other candidates, but I can guarantee my girls really do have a chance of marrying the prince. They have an excellent relationship with Duke Sorrel, who, as everyone knows, is considered to be the royals' closest advisor.
What? They know Duke Sorrel?
Yes, now, if you ladies will excuse me, I really must finish shopping for my girls' trousseaux.
Have you made your selection, Duchess Dalbert?
Please, wait. I'll see if she's in. Mother, there are several designers, hat makers, and jewelers all asking to see you.
They all must have heard the rumor about me and the prince.
I'm always amazed how the truth gets distorted. I only mentioned that you were both hoping to meet the prince one of these days. I could post a disclaimer in town if you like.
It's all right, Mother. It's good practice for the day when I do get engaged to the prince. She's right. Sooner or later, I'll have to get used to everyone chasing after me.
Bring the merchants in, Cinderella. We'll see them now.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone in the kingdom is talking about it.
Yes, Duke Sorrel. They say you've narrowed down the candidates for princess to the Dalvin girls.
That is completely ridiculous. How did this rumor start?
From what I could gather, Duchess Dalvin mentioned your excellent relationship with her daughters. She was buying hats for their upcoming visit to the castle.
She's gone too far this time.
I agree. That's why I've taken the liberty to devise a plan that will teach her a lesson she won't forget.
Excellent. I like your thinking.
Thank you.
Cinderella, I want you to make a list of all the things we'll have to do for a wedding.
If you don't mind my saying so, don't you think you're being a little bit hasty?
What? It's just that the engagement hasn't taken place yet. It's all just a rumor.
For now, it's just a rumor, but if all goes according to plan, it will soon be a reality, Cinderella. But perhaps your concern is really only an excuse to get out of helping us, because you're jealous of the girls?
No, ma'am. I just thought that...
Well, don't think, my dear. Just do as I say. I won't have you causing any trouble. From now on, the whole kingdom will be watching. I expect you not to embarrass us.
Come in. You're still up, Catherine? Obviously. I just finished trying on all the new things Mother bought us, and I'm actually convinced I'll marry the prince. Just the thought has me so excited I can't possibly get to sleep. You shouldn't get so excited over nothing, Jean. I'm sure you look decent in your new clothes, but all you can ever hope to be is the princess's younger sister. Wrong, Catherine. I'm going to rule this kingdom. Go to bed, Jean. You should be asleep if you want to dream. I call a truce. I came to ask you to tell me a story, not fight. What? Come on, tell me one of those scary stories you always used to make up before we went to sleep. All right, but only one. Go on, scare me out of my wits. All right, I'll tell you the tale of the House of the Spirits. It takes place about 200 years ago, in the heart of a dark, misty forest, where there was an ancient castle covered with moss that seemed completely deserted. But on those nights when the rays of the moon were brightest, one could hear voices in the castle. It was a terrible screeching that went on all night. Go on, Catherine. Oh! Catherine took the break. Could it be Misha? I don't think so. Misha's not big enough to be making all that noise. Maybe it's Cinderella. Ah! I'm so scared. You asked for it.
I don't even know where to start. How would I know what you need for a big wedding?
What's all that noise?
Cinderella, wait! We're scared.
How dare you tell people your daughters are in line for the throne?
What is the meaning of this?
It's a warning, Duchess. Leave the kingdom within a week, or else. That'll do for now. Come on, we're leaving. Yeah, okay.
I don't believe this. How dare they?
Forget it, Patch. They got away.
How could those hooligans do this to the home of the prince's future fiancé?
Are we going to leave, Mother? Like they said?
Of course not, girls.
You're lucky no one was hurt.
This terrible incident is your fault, Cinderella. You should have heard them coming and kept them out of here.
Oh.
I refuse to let them scare me out of my own home, but we'll have to take precautions. I'll tell Pierre to move in and stand guard. As for you, make sure everything stays locked at all times.
Yes, ma'am.
And Cinderella,
Yes?
starting tonight, instead of going to sleep, you'll stand night watch with Pierre.
The whole night?
Of course, it's the only solution that I can think of. I can't take the risk that anything should happen to my princess candidates.
I see.
No one is going to keep your dreams from coming true, dears.
Excellent. I almost wish I could have been there, Blade. I'm sure they must be packing up to flee the kingdom as we speak.
I'm afraid not, sir. My spy tells me the Duchess moved the caretaker in to stand guard. What? She's spreading the word that a few burglars broke in, but she scared them away.
What insolence. I guess we were too nice.
Thank you, Cinderella. Hello, Cinderella.
Oh, hello, Charles.
Doing some shopping?
Yes, and finding you was next on my list. Come on, I have so much to tell you.
So that bag is full of locks for your house?
Right, Mother wants to install one on every single door in the mansion.
It must have been scary seeing those burglars.
Extremely. That's why I want you to teach me to use a sword.
What? You want to learn how to fence?
Yes. Will you show me?
Sure, if you insist. All right, now try to touch me with your stick.
All right. Ha!
Don't tell me you give up already.
No. Oh. This is harder than I thought.
Maybe it's not for you.
But I have to learn how to use a sword so I can defend my home.
That's very brave of you, but how would you fight them all anyway?
I'm not alone, Charles. There's Pierre and Patch and Choo Choo and Bingo and Pappy.
Yes, and you saw how much they scared away those burglars the first time. A real army.
Fine, Charles, if that's how you're going to be. Aha! I'll fight them without your help if I have to.
Oh, really? And is that what you call fighting?
Oh, you're mean. I don't know why I even bothered to ask you. Goodbye.
Oh, Cinderella, wait. Don't be angry. I'll teach you how to defend yourself for real.
We don't have time for you.
I'm only here because I thought I could do something to help.
But think of her situation, Mother. An extra person on guard duty can't hurt. She's right. He's the brightest fellow, but at least he's young and strong. I'll stand watch, Charles.
Cinderella, you look like a real musketeer.
I am now, thanks to your lessons.
You're a fast learner. But I think you should stay inside just in case they show up again.
Aren't you tired? You've been standing guard a long time.
No, I feel just fine.
Can I bring you anything? How about a nice hot chocolate?
That sounds delicious.
Did you really stand guard all night, Charles?
Yeah.
I was so worried about you, I barely slept myself. I almost sent out a search party.
You worry too much.
I'm your best friend, and you wouldn't believe the story I had to make up to cover for you.
I'm sorry, Alex, but it was important.
Well, at least I hope you scared the burglars away.
Yeah, they didn't show up last night, but they could be back this evening.
Charles, what are you thinking? You can't go. Your parents are having a huge party tonight. They're expecting you there. Do you hear? Oh, he's hopeless.
Where did you take that up?
I think it's very intimidating.
My ancestors won many battles dressed like this.
I'm guarding the front door tonight.
I thought Charles was coming back to help us.
I thought so too. But we'll be fine. I'm sure something must have come up at the last minute. He's my friend. He wouldn't let us down. What are you doing, Jean? Close the curtain. I'm watching Cinderella. Do you think she's afraid? No, she's not as smart as you and I, so she's not as sensitive to danger. Now come to bed. If we don't get our beauty sleep, Mother will be upset. Right. Are you still awake? You startled me. Sorry, I just wanted to bring you some hot chocolate. For me? Of course.
This is so boring.
Tell me about it.
Oh, a loaf of bread.
A gift from the stars.
Alex, you don't have to be glued to me all night. I'm not going anywhere.
I know you, Charles. As soon as my back is turned, you'll try to leave the castle.
You don't even trust me.
Who's there?
They're back! Where are you? Just who I wanted to see. Come on.
I got him? I don't believe it. I knocked him out. Take that. It worked.
Not bad for a rescue all night. Get away, you monkey pants.
Oh, I'm sorry, Charles. I wasn't paying attention.
It's all right, Alex, but I don't need to be followed around like a child, now do I?
No, of course not. I'll wait right here. This is taking too long. Charles! You tricked me.
Let's get down to business.
If it's only money you're after, just tell me how much you want.
Money has nothing to do with it. What we want is for you and your girls to leave the kingdom.
We're not about to leave the kingdom. One of my girls is going to become the future queen.
That's right, sir.
No, it isn't, and stop saying it. You're not going to marry the prince. You've never met him. Now tell me you'll move. Yeah, who did that?
Leave them alone.
It's Charles.
After him, boys.
Plan, girls.
You're brilliant, Mother. That's your best idea ever.
We must act quickly.
It's perfect.
Yes, I agree. You actually look quite lovely.
But why am I getting all dressed up?
Cinderella, you have the right to look elegant once in a while. You are part of a very noble family.
I want you to wear this. It's the latest fashion in necklaces. I haven't even worn it yet. It's just what that dress needs.
Excellent choice, dear.
Oh, Cinderella, our hand-me-downs look wonderful on you. If we could just change our hair. Why am I... what do you...
Our visitors arrived, and early. Sorrel's doing, I'm sure. Jean, Catherine, go down and greet our guest. And remember why he's come here.
Yes, Mother, we will.
Welcome to our humble home. I'm so sorry if you had to wait for us, sir.
Not at all, Madam Duchess.
We are a tad early. It's very gracious of you to escort this young man to our home. Father wanted to, but something came up. What a shame. You will send him my regards.
Let me present my childhood friend, Mr. Florent Melville.
My girls and I are honored to meet you, Mr. Melville.
Likewise, lady.
Yes, welcome.
Why don't we have tea?
If you'll pardon me, Duchess, I'm not quite sure which one of your girls is Catherine.
Oh, well, actually, I would like you to meet Cinderella.
Cinderella, it's so nice to see you again. How have you been?
I'm fine, Isabel. How are you? I wasn't aware that you knew my daughter.
Not many people do. However, I was under the impression we were to introduce Florent to Catherine.
I'm afraid your father has gotten my girls mixed up. In the letter we received from my husband, only Cinderella's name is mentioned, and all of the plans for the marriage with Mr. Melville are for Cinderella.
He has a lot on his mind. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way home. I'm sure you don't need me. You'll be in wonderful hands. Cinderella, I'm so glad we could meet again. Take care.
Bye.
This is no fun. How can we spy on them if they won't even speak? What's wrong with them? That Mr. Melville seems very proper and all, but he sure is boring. You're lucky. At least you weren't chosen as his fiancé. Hopefully Cinderella will get rid of him. But he could be your one chance to get married. Don't be so insulting, Jean. You know very well I'll marry the prince. Now you're being insulting. Prince Charles is mine, and you know it. If I were you, I'd hurry up and get engaged to Mr. Melville. Don't be silly.
Florent,
Yes, Cinderella?
When you met my father, did he tell you anything?
No, just that he misses you a lot, that's all.
Oh, I miss him too.
You and Isabel have become close friends, it seems.
Yes, in a way. We helped each other through a hard time.
I would be so happy if you could really be Isabel's friend.
Pardon?
She doesn't have any real friends. They say she's too snobby and spoiled by her father. But deep down, she's sweet and sincere, at least when I'm around.
That's what I thought.
Do you mean that?
Absolutely. I don't understand it. Why do they keep talking about Isabel? If it keeps up, they'll never get engaged.
what are you doing?
Oh, nothing, Mother. I mean, we're just making sure Cinderella's all right in there. We know she's not used to entertaining. That's what sisters do, protect each other.
Let me have a look.
Right there.
Isabel would have loved having sisters. I'm sure she really envies you for that. Oh,
Ow!
Really, we must fix this door.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Cinderella,
Yes?
we're having a reception tomorrow. You're in charge.
A reception? In whose honor?
In honor of Mr. Melville, of course, and it could also be your opportunity to announce your upcoming marriage.
What?
You're very lucky, Cinderella. Mr. Melville's quite a catch. You'll live a privileged life as his wife.
That's impossible.
We have no choice, my dear. I'm not the one who organized this marriage. It was your father. He chose Mr. Melville, and there's no way to change that.
But when did this happen?
He wrote it in the last letter we received from him.
No!
I don't want to criticize your father, but he only thinks of you, his real daughter. He should have made arrangements to marry Catherine first. She's the oldest.
It's not true.
What was that?
He would never make me marry someone against my will.
You insolent girl. I will not tolerate your accusing me of lies. It's too much.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
You never fail to take the opportunity to remind me that I don't mean anything to you, even though I treat you better than I do my own daughters.
No, please, don't cry, Mother.
You're so cruel.
Please forgive me. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
If you really mean it, you'll marry Mr. Melville.
I'm not ready for marriage. I can't do it.
Think about what you're saying, Cinderella. Mr. Melville's family is very close to Duke Sorrel. If you refuse to marry him, it could put your father in a very awkward position. He could even lose the post he's worked for all his life.
Oh. Here, Cinderella. It's all clean.
Thank you. It's heavy.
Cinderella,
Yes?
aren't you finished yet? What's taking so long? If we're going to have a reception in Mr. Melville's honor, he should know about it. Go and invite him right away.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't dilly-dally like you always do. You still have to prepare the food for our guests. I'm going to change.
I can't believe the nerve of that woman.
Really? Wait. So, how are you going to get out of this?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
We can't forget June. Cinderella has to be the star today, not you and I. So we have to make sure our new dresses are simpler than hers. What do you think of this? That's simple, all right. I'm thinking of buying this one. It's too fancy. You said yourself we should... Oh, isn't that Charles? Who? Where? That boy outside. That's Cinderella's friend Charles.
Really? She's engaged?
They're going to announce it this afternoon. We're all so excited about it. Cinderella just can't wait to get married.
I don't believe it.
Cinderella? Hello? Welcome to our house, dear.
Thank you, Isabel.
Florent's out, but he won't be long. Why don't we have some tea while we're waiting? So your mind is made up then?
Sort of, but I'm not sure I can...
Florent is a remarkable person.
I know. I have nothing against him. It's just that...
You don't want to marry someone who was chosen for you.
Exactly. I want to marry for love.
I understand. I'm like you. I put up with so many things, but I'll choose my husband.
Isabel.
I want to marry someone I truly love. My father only thinks of honor and our family status. I can't stand it anymore. He doesn't even bother to ask what makes me happy. Oh, looks like Florent's finally back. Go on, Cinderella. Why don't you two have a nice walk in the garden? Huh?
When we were little, Isabel and I came here all the time.
I can see why. It's beautiful. Is that a boat?
Yes. We used to have boat races every day. We both dreamed of sailing across the ocean on a real ship.
Really?
I've always wanted to see what else is out there. To see what other people and places are like. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Hello, Cinderella.
Charles, what are you doing here?
Are you Prince Charles?
Not at all. I'd like you to meet my friend Charles the Fibber.
Nice to meet you.
And they lost it all. What is he doing here? He always brings trouble. Girls, listen to me. I want you to go over there and make conversation with Cinderella's friend.
When he saw me, he ran away.
It's only going to be for a few minutes.
But Mother,
I'm telling the truth, Cinderella.
you know it's impossible to tell the difference with you, Charles.
If her marriage with Melville doesn't go through, one of you will have to take her place. I was counting on this event to make sure one of you marries the prince, and I won't let you spoil it.
Are you sure you're not pulling my leg?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Welcome to our little party, Charles.
Thank you, ma'am. It's quite splendid.
Why don't you come along with me? We'll get a nice plate from the buffet.
I appreciate the offer, but I couldn't eat another bite.
He's as insolent as Cinderella. How dare he refuse my invitation? Or perhaps you would prefer a walk in the garden. It's beautiful out.
What a wonderful idea. Will you come with me, Cinderella?
Of course, Charles.
Cinderella, I need you here. Wait.
More punch, Duchess.
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
I thought so. They're gone.
smells so good.
Thank you for saving me, Charles.
Huh?
Mother wants me to announce my engagement to Mr. Melville, but I can't bring myself to. If I stay outside until the party ends, I'll be safe.
Well, maybe there's a permanent solution.
What do you mean?
Just take a look at Isabelle and Florent. Did you ever stop to think they might love each other?
Huh. Now that you've pointed it out to me, I realize that Florent only smiles when he talks about Isabelle. And Isabelle's voice seems happier when she's talking about him, too.
I still dream about sailing.
Me too.
And traveling the world.
You're not too quick, Cinderella. I realized they were meant for each other the very first time I saw them together.
Don't be so smug.
This is a disaster. Cinderella and that boy seem to get along much too well. If I don't do something, Mr. Melville will lose interest.
Oh, I don't believe it.
I could use your help getting those two together if you're up for it, Cinderella.
Of course I am, Charles. But what about the Duchess? Oh? What have you got there, Patch? This looks like the letter we just received from Father saying... she was lying.
He intended Catherine to be engaged. Well, that changes everything.
My dearest friends and honored guests, I have a very important reason for giving this celebration for all of you. You see, we have in our midst a new couple who will soon be united in marriage. They're young, handsome, with their whole futures ahead of them. Me too. What a perfect match. Congratulations. Yes, you guessed right. It's the delightful couple you see in front of you now. Let's give them a hand. Now,
Congratulations, Florent and Isabelle.
Congratulations, you really are the perfect match.
Isabel, Mr. Melville, it cannot be.
We can't do this.
Yes, we can.
You're engaged.
We wish you all the best.
Now I can finally tell you that I've never loved anyone else but you.
Me too, but I was afraid that if I told you, it might ruin our friendship. And I thought my father would forbid me to see you again.
I was afraid too, Isabelle. But thanks to Cinderella and Charles, we'll never have to be apart again.
Ever.
What an improvement. Now the view is nearly perfect. You've done excellent work, Pierre.
Glad you like it, ma'am.
Cinderella, I want you to get rid of all those clippings.
Yes, ma'am, right away.
She's in a nasty mood. What a shame to cut down this beauty. It was such a masterpiece of nature. Miss Frances always said it was her favorite.
You mean Mama?
That's right. She would come out here with you every day, except with rain. She would spend hours playing with you.
I remember. Mama had a contagious laugh.
Yes, she did. You looked so much like your mother when she was still a young woman. I can't believe I had to butcher her favorite tree.
She must not have known this tree was so full of memories. But it's too late now. All we can do is clean up.
today. I wanted to buy a new dress for the concert at Sophie's next week.
Not a chance.
Mother, Sophie wouldn't stop talking about what an excellent rider she becomes since she got her own horse.
Good for her.
Oh. Then can I take that fancy new dress you bought out of storage?
No, you may not. I bought it for when you get invited to visit Miss Charles.
Mother, I saw a beautiful white horse I want. We could share it. Please. We could ride him into town all by ourselves.
I'm tired of listening to you two today.
Mother! Oh. Oh, my goodness! Mother! Cinderella! Cinderella, come quick! We need help! fault. She tripped over those branches you left there.
I'm so sorry.
It's no one's fault, girls. She fell because she was overcome by dizziness. The branches had nothing to do with it. The situation's very serious. I'll work through the night.
Will you be able to save her? Mother, please open your eyes. Don't leave us. We need you.
Well, Doctor?
There's no improvement.
Please, Dr. Noah, you have to save her for us.
Believe me, Cinderella, that's what I'm trying to do, but for that I would need to administer a medicinal herb.
Which one?
It's a very rare herb, but it has the power to heal almost any infection. A miracle cure. Its healing properties have been known for years. Unfortunately, it only grows in one place, beyond the boundaries of Emerald Kingdom, in a forest to the north, where legend has it wicked spirits watch over it. Many people have tried to enter the haunted forest to pick the herb, but only a handful have come back safely. It's a great risk for whoever attempts it.
I'm willing to take that risk, sir.
No, it's much too dangerous.
Cinderella, please go inside. I'll go get the herb.
No, Pierre, you have to stay. Catherine and Jean need you here.
But
Don't worry, I'm sure the wicked spirits are only a legend.
it's going to be cool out. Stay covered up.
I will, now stop worrying. You think those wicked spirits really exist? Why is she putting herself in danger, especially for the crabby old stepmother? We can't let her do this.
You know as well as I do that when she decides to do something, that's it. There is no changing that girl's mind.
Yeah.
Be careful, dear.
I will. Now please, take care of Mother while I'm gone.
Cinderella.
Miss Paulette.
I think you're making a mistake, dear. You've never seen the haunted forest. You don't know the dangers that lurk there.
But I have to try and get those herbs for Mother.
But Cinderella, aren't you frightened?
The only thing I'm afraid of is not saving her.
Well, since your mind is made up, I'll have to come with you.
Oh, you'll do that for me?
Of course, but I think we need a bodyguard.
Huh? Oh, gosh, you decided to come with us.
Actually, someone decided for me.
Well, I sure am glad to have my friends here. Giddy up!
The first time I met your mother was during a painting lesson in the woods not too far from your house.
Mama painted?
Oh, yes, but we spent much more time chatting than painting. We always had fun together. When she did decide to paint something, she created beautiful pieces full of cheer. Her eyes sparkled just like a little girl who's living out her dreams.
That's lovely.
Don't tell me you finished.
When I look out to the green of the trees and the cool blue of the water, I thirst for something. Are you thirsty, Paulette?
Yes, but Frances always managed to bring cheer to all those around her.
Oh, it's so cold.
Your mother was full of life.
You're my best friend. If anything should happen, would you watch over my little girl?
Of course I will. As if she were my own.
Thank you.
I'm sure that on that day she knew that she was gravely ill. And she wanted to make sure you would never be alone. And it's because of the promise I made to your mother that I'm always meddling in your affairs, Cinderella.
I'm glad you
almost there. Are you sure you want to go through with this?
Yes.
Once we've entered the forest, we can't let anything stop us, all right? No matter what happens, we have to move forward. We always have to move forward if we want those herbs.
Right.
Just ignore it.
Calm down, boy. Everything's all right.
I can't use my magic wand here, Patch. That will only make the spirits angry, and then we'll never get the mess.
We have to stop. Raven's scared and doesn't want to go on.
That's all right. We'll just move ahead on foot. Forest spirits, can you hear me?
Go away. You don't belong here. Leave us.
What should we do?
This is nothing but an illusion, dear. Just keep going forward.
Oh!
Cinderella, I don't like this place. I want to go home.
Not until I get those herbs.
You're not welcome here.
You must go on.
Go home. Leave us alone.
I can't. Not until I gather some of the medicinal herbs that will cure my stepmother.
You'll have to get by me first.
Keep going.
Go away. We don't want you in our forest. You'll destroy it.
Leave us alone. You pollute our streams.
Please, I only need a few of your special herbs.
What do you want now, precious blacks? Well, answer me.
I'd like to take some back to help cure my stepmother. Please, it's very important.
But that woman treats you unfairly.
Huh?
She makes you do all the work. She yells at you. Why go to all of this trouble for her?
I agree.
No, Patch.
Because she has two daughters who need her. She is harsh. I have to help her.
You have a good heart. That's rare these days. Here, I'll let you gather the herbs you need. But first, we must test you to prove your worthiness. Sure you won't change your mind?
Don't try it, Cinderella. You could fall.
I'm going.
Cinderella.
Don't worry, she'll be fine. There's a presence watching over her.
Cinderella.
Mama? That day, there was nothing I could do. But now, it's different. If I ever give in to discouragement, especially at a time like this, I would never be able to forgive myself.
Cinderella.
Oh, alas, Patch, I made it!
Look what you've done!
Charles!
Cinderella.
I'm sure there's been a misunderstanding.
ordinary guy. And don't touch my merchandise. Look at this mess. I'm not going to let you get away with this.
But it's not our fault.
I had enough out of you. I'm calling the guards.
That's our cue. One.
No, we can't just leave.
After them!
If we run, they'll really think we're thieves, Charles.
He thinks that anyway.
Stop them! Stop the thieves! And call the guards! After them, they're thieves!
Come on, this way.
I expect you to pay.
Me, you're the one who got in my way.
Oh, goodness, I'm so tired.
You all right? Can I help?
No, Charles, you've done enough already.
But I was framed. Look, if we can make it to that house, you can rest all you want.
Sure, after I get arrested for trespassing.
I wouldn't let that happen. As a matter of fact, that happens to be where I live.
You expect me to believe that?
Well, yes, I do.
Never mind. I'm too tired to go anyplace else. But if I get into any more trouble because of you, you won't get any of my chocolates. So, what are you waiting for?
I mustn't ever fit to her again.
Charles, aren't you coming? What a strange place.
What do you mean? A strange how?
Where is everyone?
Everyone? Oh, well, you see, I live here alone. My mother and father passed away before I came into the world.
Before, Charles?
Yes, I mean, no, not exactly. I meant before I can remember. You see, I was orphaned and brought up by two people who raised me like their own son, according to my parents' wishes. And when I was old enough to be on my own, they told me this house belonged to me. So here we are.
Enough! I'm tired of listening to your silly fibs, Charles. I want the truth for once.
All right, if you insist.
Oh, look! Isn't this a beautiful view of Emerald Castle?
I guess.
Charles!
Yes, you're right. It's just wonderful. I've never seen the castle look so nice.
I wonder if Prince Charles is there right now.
I seriously doubt it. Water.
Wait, Patch, here's well.
This is perfect. The water level's high enough to reach. I can drink right from here.
Don't go in, Patch.
Hold on, I'll get you out of there.
You're here, Patch. Don't panic. Patch, no. We have to help him. Patch! He's not answering me.
Don't worry, I'll find him.
Be careful, Charles.
Right.
Huh? You made it! We can do it! What is it, Patch?
Hey, look at that.
An underground passage. Look at all these things. Look, Charles, the well must be linked to that tunnel. Now, I'm sure this isn't your house, Charles, but if you know what this is all about, I'd like you to tell me. Whoever does live here must have a very interesting story to tell.
Or a dangerous one. It looks like someone's stockpiling supplies.
The royal seal!
Exactly. Someone must have stolen all this stuff from the castle. I only know of one person who would do this.
The first phase of your plan has been accomplished as you instructed, Duke Zarrel.
Good. I hope to avoid any violence, but the king might put up a fight. It's best to be prepared.
What are you doing? Do you know what these arms are for?
The only reason these arms would be hidden out here is to help someone overthrow the royal family.
Oh,
You better take Patch and head home right away, Cinderella.
Hey, the guards are already down there.
Doesn't look like guards to me.
Must be a couple of snoopers.
come with us.
Not yet. I have to make sure that these weapons don't fall into the wrong
Let
hands.
Patch and I help you. It'll go much faster that way, Charles.
No, it's too risky. Now go before someone finds us.
Patch!
Too late.
You were right, just a couple of snoobs.
Sorry, fellas. We were playing hide and seek and ended up in here. But we'll be on our way now. Bye.
Not so fast, my friend. You've seen too much. We're not gonna let you go. Over there!
If that thing goes off in here, we'll all be blown up together.
Kid's right. There's gunpowder all over the place.
You're pretty smart, friend. Smarter than you want us to think. So I want you to tell me why you're doing it. Take him outside. Right!
Who sent you?
I'll tell you everything I know. As soon as you take me to your leader, you'll know who I am. But I won't say a word unless you let my friend here go.
Not a chance.
Are you all right?
Yes, but I'm sorry I got you into this.
You didn't. They're the ones at fault here. You tried to get me free, and you tried to keep the arms from them. I'm proud of you.
We're still in trouble, though.
Put him in the well. Move it.
You heard it all?
No.
I guess they don't want us to get out of here.
Charles, one of them gave you a stagger.
Alex.
Looks like you tried to ruin them.
Find another place to hide him.
Sweet dreams.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Let's check it out. What's going on here? One of us must be a traitor.
Well, I don't think it's me.
Wait, let's take these hoods off first.
Oh, there!
After him!
I've almost got it. Just a little more. There.
You did it.
Oh, Patch! Patch,
understand when it barks?
No, how could I?
Patch, try using the lever on the wall in the underground passage.
Doesn't understand.
Remember, there's a big handle in the tunnel.
Let's find out who you are.
We meet again, Thief.
It's you. No. Take that. You won't get away from me.
It's no use. I can't budge it with all the water pressure.
You're stuck then?
I'm sorry, Cinderella. I'm really not much of a hero, am I?
Oh, Charles, don't apologize. You've helped me so many times before I've lost count. I've never had a chance to tell you, but I'm glad we're friends.
So am I.
You've helped me through some very hard times, Charles. You always make me smile. That means a lot.
No, Cinderella. It's the same for me. Thanks to you, I've made some really neat friends I never would have met without you. And I've had adventures that were better than anything I could have imagined.
Quite a while.
Look what Paulette brought us.
Poor Cinderella. She burned the pastries while she was helping the girls get dressed. Really, they're running her ragged. I'd better fix these. Did you make these, dear?
Yes, but they're ruined. Usually they come out golden and buttery.
Well, that's how I would describe this batch.
I don't understand. A second ago they were all burned to a crisp. I was going to have to start all over.
See you this afternoon.
Will I recognize you in your costume, Paulette?
Actually, I might need your help with it. I wonder what's keeping Marcel. I hope he's all right.
Hello, Dan.
Oh. You're not going as
Yes, the one and only fake Prince Charles.
a perfect impersonation, Majesty. I salute your talent, sir.
Thank you. Let's get to the ball. We don't want to keep our public waiting.
As you wish.
Excellent.
Don't do that. It gives you away every time. The prince has impeccable manners, Marcel. If you can master royal etiquette, everyone will really think you're Prince Charles.
Prince! I like how it becomes more... Oh, where is he? I can't see him. Oh,
We should have found a double.
hurry up! Hurry up!
What's going on down there?
Majesty!
What's the name of this?
Something doesn't feel right, Charles. Yes. Same feeling. Come on.
Shoots around! Come quickly! Tell these men to put down their arms! Make way, men! You traitor! You are not worthy of my crown! I disagree, and as of today, I'm taking over Emerald Castle and relieving you of all your royal powers. It will work, Sir Val. It already has, and as a token of my appreciation, I'm going to allow you and the Queen to remain here, as long as you obey me.
How could we have trusted you?
What about our son? Where is Prince Charles?
You haven't.
Why don't you go and get some rest in your chambers? This must be a show. You won't be very busy. Go on, I have a kingdom to run here. What news of Prince Charles, then?
My men are taking care of it, Majesty.
be safe from now on. Come on. This way, Alex. Charles, you try to get to the castle. I'll ride back and hold them up for as long as I can. All right, but be careful. I will.
Keep your eyes open. He must be around here somewhere.
That's Cinderella's house. Oh, I can't go like this.
I think it still needs something. No, Paulette, you look like a perfect witch.
Well, of course, since you really are one, Paulette.
He's just being silly. Anyway, it looks like Prince Charles has stolen the show.
Yes, Marcel's a great impersonator.
I am honored that you invited me to your ball.
Oh, Majesty, you don't know how happy you've made me. But not nearly as happy as I will be to dance with you, Your Highness, for as long as you may wish. I get to dance with him first, Chief. I don't think so.
They'll have to learn not to bicker like that in front of the real prince.
So that's where the prince is trying to hide.
Your Majesty, is it true that you're the greatest swordsman in the kingdom?
Not only is he the greatest swordsman, but he's the greatest showman, too.
Oh, would you give us a demonstration?
The prince can never refuse a request from such a lovely lady.
One sword fight coming up.
Isn't he wonderful? Such a power!
You seem like a worthy opponent. Therefore, I challenge you. Ready or not?
Isn't he just amazing? I can't wait to marry him.
Yes, that's the way. That is the year the champion of the kingdom. No one can beat you.
This would make a fool out of me.
What's the matter with you? Can't you only pretend you know?
Why don't we all go have some refreshments? Why don't we all go have some refreshments? They've seen enough. We can stop now. Something strange is going on.
Tell me we can stop now.
No, not until I'm finished with you.
What are you talking about? Give it up.
You don't fool me, coward. I got to take care of the prince.
Charles? But he's not the prince.
Marcel!
Oh, Marcel!
Marcel!
Nothing bad is happening to him.
Hey, hold it.
Gotcha.
Charles, is that you?
I need a horse.
Take the carriage.
Hiya.
So everyone's returned except for Terry.
Correct, Majesty, but he should be here shortly.
Still, I won't feel secure until we have a prince under our guard. And we can claim Emerald Kingdom once and for all.
We failed you, Majesty. We weren't able to defend you.
We can't give in to despair, men. I just had good news. Prince Charles is safe.
Faster, Charles, we have to save him.
Yes, I know.
He's heading for the castle. Why would they they take us up there. I really hope that he's not going to be punished for impersonating Prince Charles.
No, he really thinks that's me up there.
I don't understand, Charles.
Are you all right, Charles?
Yes, what's happened?
Cinderella has put his plan into action, but he won't get away with it.
Huh? Who are they?
Those are my soldiers.
Will you please tell me what's going on?
I don't have time. We have to get to the castle.
Turn around. No one gets in here.
Wait for us! Where are the four witches going into the castle?
Follow me. I'll explain later.
Explain now.
Please, Cinderella.
Huh?
I need you to trust me. This way.
How do you know your way around the castle so well?
Surrender. You don't stand a chance.
I will never surrender. Now make way.
Oh,
As you can see, I'm to my world. I brought you Prince Charles.
Excellent. Good work. Now we shall officially proclaim Duke Sorrel to be king of this kingdom. This better be good. I'm busy.
You set him free immediately.
Who are you to give orders here?
Leave it to me, sir.
be careful. Please watch out.
Look over here, kid. If you so much as move another inch, the prince is gonna pay for it. You understand?
No, because he's not Prince Charles.
That's the truth. His name is Marcel, and he's only pretending to be the prince. It's all a misunderstanding.
Take a good look. I'm not a prince. I'm nothing. I'm an actor.
We're not falling for it. If you think we're gonna buy a silly story like that, you're dumber than you look. It's too late to save your precious prince. Soon Emerald Castle will be all mine. Now get rid of him.
I'm telling you, you made a mistake.
Duke Sorrel, do you really think a true prince would be trembling like that, poor boy?
What?
He's no prince. I'll show you how a true prince defends his kingdom.
Please keep these ropes off of me. Oh, thank you, Majesty.
I'm sorry you were hurt because of me.
How is this possible?
I don't believe this. Charles the Fibber is really the Prince of Emerald Castle?
What are you standing there for, men? Get him! I want him out of my way for good!
We're here for you, Majesty.
I won't catch myself.
I always knew you were a traitor, Sorrel, and I'll never stand by and watch you take over my father's kingdom.
His Majesty requests the honor of your presence at the Royal Ball this Friday at Emerald Castle, in honor of the Prince. These invitations are addressed to your lovely daughters, Catherine and Jane.
Isn't it wonderful?
And this one is for the Duke's daughter, Cinderella. Miss Cinderella?
Oh, yes. She's invited too? I can't believe it.
Cinderella's invited? There must be some mistake.
No, ma'am, I'm quite sure of that. The invitation is specifically for Miss Cinderella. Here you are, miss.
Oh, right. Huh. Thank you very much, sir.
And this final invitation is for you, Duchess Dalvin. You'll be their chaperone.
Of course.
His Majesty eagerly awaits your attendance at the
Be
ball.
careful with these
Good day,
girls. The
lady.
royal invitation is precious.
She'll see Charles again.
This is the moment we've been waiting for.
What am I going to wear? I need a new hairdo. I can't wait for Friday.
And this proves Charles still wants to be friends, otherwise he wouldn't be invited.
What are you going to wear, Cinderella? How about this? Nice.
Thank you. This dress was my mother's favorite.
What's this? Can you help me open it? Glass slippers. I've never seen anything so pretty. You'll be so beautiful. Charles is gonna faint. Maybe he'll choose you as his princess.
Charles is the future king of Emerald Kingdom. My becoming part of the royal family is just a dream. But I would like to talk with him, to apologize for calling him Charles the Fibber, and to wish him lots of luck. It won't be easy running the kingdom. He'll have so much responsibility. I want a chance to say goodbye and wish him lots and lots of happiness.
But Cinderella, why do you have to say goodbye?
If I even get a chance to talk to him.
Catherine, you should wear something bright. You're looking pale these days. At least I won't have to let my waistline out clean. So I gained a few pounds. I'm wearing this one to the ball. And I'm wearing this one.
Hurry up, girls. Get dressed. This is no time to be bickering. You must be perfect. We've no time to waste. You must look better than everyone else. It has to be tighter. Take a deep breath. There, all set.
But Mother, I can't breathe.
Stop complaining and turn around. Those dresses are very elegant, but they're not fancy enough. You'll never get noticed if you walk into the ball looking plain. Cinderella?
Yes?
I want you to add a bow at the waist.
Right.
And add some precious stones around the collar. Embroider a flower in gold thread.
Right.
Add some flowers here and feathers. Change these buttons.
Right.
Add some bigger ones. And sew on a big silk bow. Some lace right here. Let's see, lengthen this.
Yes.
Why even bother? Those two don't have any class at all.
Don't talk like that, Bingo. Catherine and Jean are very graceful.
If you say so, but you have to admit that their personalities leave quite a bit to be desired.
They have a hard time controlling their emotions, but I really think they're,
Mean and nasty? Hey, watch what you're sewing. Oh, sorry.
just a little bit more and everything will be finished. You look wonderful, both of you.
You did excellent work, Cinderella. And the waist fits much better now. I'll be able to eat.
The stitches aren't exactly equal, but at least they're hidden.
Really? I can redo them if you like.
We don't have time, it'll have to do. Now I want you to heat up the curling iron so we can do their hair. Then we'll help them with their makeup. And then you can fix us something to eat.
Yes, ma'am.
Cinderella, where did you put my shoes? Cinderella, where's my bed?
Cinderella, bring me their hats.
Yes, ma'am.
And my jewelry, too.
They're not very nice. I feel sorry for Cinderella.
Hurry up, I'm hungry. Me too. I want a snack and some tea.
We'd better get going if we don't want to be late.
Yes, Mother.
Wait for me.
Oh,
I'm riding in the carriage with you, aren't I?
What are you talking about?
and what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
It was my mother's. She left it to me in her will.
Are you trying to embarrass me?
No. Why do you say that?
Don't you know that ridiculous style has been out of date for years?
No.
If anyone sees her walk in with us, we'll be the laughing stock of the ball. I refuse to be seen with her. And look at her hair. It's like a wet mop.
You've done it to yourself, Cinderella.
Oh, no.
I'll expect the house to be spotless when we get home. Come along, girls.
Here's great. It's got a lovely dress.
Cinderella?
Please go downstairs. I just want to be alone. I'm very tired.
It's not fair.
At least in my dreams, I'll be able to go to the ball.
Cinderella.
Cinderella, don't cry. cry, Cinderella. Cinderella?
Cinderella. 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 Don't cry, my dear.
Miss Paulette.
Come now, we need to get you ready.
Ready for what?
For the royal ball, of course.
Oh, I can see Emerald Castle. I never knew it was so close to my window before. Do you see it, Miss Paulette?
That dress you're wearing used to be your mother's favorite.
Yes.
I remember it well. Please go with me. Don't you want to wear them?
But they're made of glass.
I know. I'm the one who gave them to your mother.
Really?
Put them on, they won't break. They always need her style, too. Now, let's see what we can do to bring your gown more up to date. Oh, yes, I think I've got it. You look absolutely stunning.
I keep thinking I should pinch myself. This can't be happening. But even if it is only a dream, I'll be happy to live it just for a little while.
Yes, but sometimes, Cinderella, our dreams do come true. Let's see, I'm going to get a carriage. Perfect. Horses.
Unbelievable.
My friends, I'm going to need your help once again. Happy? Pat?
Yes, ma'am. This way to your carriage, Princess Cinderella.
Pat, is that really you in there?
Yes.
I'm glad you're with me. Cinderella, you look great. You're Bingo and Choo-Choo. And you must be Misha. Royal ball awaits you. Thank you, Paulette. I don't know how you did it.
Don't worry about thanking me, dear. Just have a wonderful time.
I will.
I almost forgot. When the clock strikes midnight, everything will return to normal. You must be sure to leave the ball by 12 o'clock. The magic will wear out after that.
Right. I won't forget. We're flying.
Now's your chance, girls.
The next dance is mine. Prince Charles, we want one next. Oh, please. Oh,
They didn't get to him fast enough.
this is only a dream. It's going to be fine. No need to be nervous. Prince Charles.
I'm very honored that you could all come tonight.
I'll say if you talked to all of them at once, haven't you asked one of them to waltz?
Hans, I don't really like waltzing.
Try.
Oh, really?
What do I do? Everyone's staring at me. My heart is going to burst. I don't like all this attention.
Hans, who is that girl?
No, Charles, I've never seen her before. Charles?
Prince Charles, Thank you for inviting me here.
Tell me, miss, have we met somewhere?
No.
May I please have this next waltz?
Of course. I'm dancing with Prince Charles.
Seems so familiar.
He's still the same old Charles. I don't think he's recognized me.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I always laugh when I'm happy. We have to find out who she is. The rest is gorgeous.
Don't worry, girls. The night is still young.
As I recall, he told me he doesn't like to waltz.
I'd say someone's changed his mind.
Highness, is there something on my face I should know about?
No. It's just that you look a lot like a friend of mine.
Oh, is she here at the ball?
No, she didn't show up. I think she's mad. I don't think she wants to see me anymore. She said she thinks I'm a big fibber.
I'm sure she's sorry.
I don't like being at the center of attention.
Cinderella, it's starting to rain. Hurry up and bring in the laundry before it gets ruined. Cinderella, did you hear? Hurry up. Oh, it's too late. I need the soap. Close the door. I'm getting cold. She's not herself today. She hasn't said a word since breakfast.
He's been staring at that shoe since breakfast. I asked him if he wanted to go horseback riding or fencing or into the village. But all he does is sit inside.
Well, I think he just needs a little time to himself, Alice.
I just don't see what could be so interesting about a girl's shoe. Especially if the girl isn't even standing there.
Alex, where is your sense of romance? Anyone could see the prince was completely smitten last night. I refuse to listen to your sarcasm.
Wait, I was only kidding, Hans. I saw the way he looked at that girl. He's in love, all right.
Why do I feel this way about her? I only met her the one time, but I feel as if I've known her forever.
You have no idea who this young lady is either, I see. I was hoping you would, seeing as you know just about everyone.
The best thing would be to go back through the invitations. I'm sure we'll be able to narrow it down.
No, we've already tried that. We went through them twice and still came up with nothing. Indeed, the glass slipper she left behind.
You think this young lady has charmed Charles to that degree?
Yes, Majesty. Unfortunately, she didn't give him her name, and no one else seems to know who she is.
We'll just have to think of a way to find her then.
That's right. Spare no expense.
Oh, Majesty, I was hoping you would say that. I really think she could be the one Charles has been waiting for.
Mother! Oh, you won't believe this. It's incredible.
What is it, girls? Calm down and tell me what's the matter.
Oh, Mother, this is definitely the worst day of my life. We were in town and we heard the most awful news.
What?
They're saying that Prince Charles is completely
Stop blubbering and tell me what happened.
Everyone's saying that Prince Charles has fallen head over heels with that girl he danced with at the royal ball.
That's impossible, girls. No one even knows who she is.
Apparently that doesn't matter to the prince, and he sent men all over to find her again. Apparently she ran away at midnight and left one of her shoes. And it's made out of crystal, so they're trying to find a girl who was wearing glass slippers, and the prince knows we don't know that.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm sure the prince didn't notice your shoes.
But they were brand new, Mother.
I know that, but they were hidden underneath your dresses most of the time. And if anyone did notice, I'm sure with all the lights in the ballroom, they look like glass.
Oh, I never thought of that. So that means the prince doesn't know whether he danced with me or not. And his men could come and take me away to the castle any minute now. Not on your life, sister. You're just jealous. He's coming for me.
That's better. I'd rather have you fighting than crying. He can pick either one of them. One way or the other, I'll be the princess's mother. Finally, after all this time, my dream of running the kingdom will come true.
Did you hear that? It's great news, Cinderella. Prince Charles is looking all over the kingdom for you.
Why don't you save him the effort and go to him? Tell him you were the one he danced with last night. Obviously, he wants to see you again.
But that wasn't me at the ball. That girl doesn't really exist.
not true.
You whether you have a fancy dress or not. You're not a dream. I know you all like Charles, but I can't be a part of his world. Charles is royalty, and I'll probably never see him again. We had one beautiful night together, and that's all.
Our messengers have been scouring the kingdom for days, and they still haven't been able to find that girl for Charles.
Are you sure she's from Emerald Kingdom?
What do you mean?
She could be a fairy. Maybe we all just imagined her, Hans.
That's absurd. If you don't have anything better to do, go ask Charles for that glass slipper.
What? He won't part with it.
He will if we tell him every girl will try it on until we find a perfect fit.
Good idea.
I sure hope we find her. We have to, Alice. We won't stop looking until we found that girl.
I'll do whatever it takes.
We've been sent here by Prince Charles. We're looking for a young lady who attended the last ball at Emerald Castle. She has quite captured His Highness's heart, and understandably so. If you would be so kind, miss, as to try on this glass slipper. It was left behind at the palace by the young lady who left in a hurry. Oh, I know it's a lot to ask, but we really must find this girl.
Does it fit, dear?
I'm afraid not, ma'am.
There.
If you would be so kind, miss.
All right.
It doesn't fit, madam.
Maybe she did come from another kingdom.
We haven't been to every house yet.
The next one is the last one, Hans.
Well, if she's not here, we'll look outside the kingdom.
The slipper could touch it.
You should be careful. If you keep eating like that, you'll need a whole new wardrobe.
That's all right. When I'm princess, I'll be able to buy anything I want.
Since I'm going to be princess, you'll have to get Cinderella to let your dresses out if she snaps out of it.
What are you talking about?
Haven't you noticed she's not herself these days? Oh! Oh! That's a royal coach, Jean. Our Princess Caleb. Mother!
Hurry up and change, girls. You can't let royalty see you like that. Now everything here seems to be in order. I just need refreshments.
All right. I'll just go and change, and then I'll make a nice pot of tea.
No, Cinderella, I want you to stay up in your room. Yes, and you're not to come out until I tell you to. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So whichever young lady fits into that glass slipper will be called to see Prince Charles?
Exactly. If you don't mind trying it on, ladies.
I'll go first. I should be first, Jean. Catherine, have you seen how small this shoe is? So, it's much smaller than your other shoes. It's never going to fit. What are you talking about? Your feet are even bigger, Jean. That is not true. The only way to find out is to try the slipper on. Then I'll go first. No, I am because I'm the oldest.
I can already tell neither of them can fit into that shoe.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, ladies, but only one of you can try the slipper on, one at a time.
Right, and that's going to be me. Never. I saw the royal carriage before you did, Catherine. Did you see that? It's the glass slipper.
We have to get Cinderella.
She's lost in a room.
We'll tell her to come down.
Right. I'm so glad you brought my shoe back. This is strange.
Concentrate on making that slipper fit and nothing else.
I'm trying. Why don't you just admit that it doesn't fit you?
I don't think the slipper fits you, miss. Perhaps you'd let your sister try.
You're ruining my concentration. Just wait.
You're nearly there.
There.
The slipper fits.
Ouch. It hurts. Ow, my foot. Stop trying. Oh, I'm so sorry it didn't work out, dear. Cinderella, what's wrong? This is no time to stay cooped up in your room. Come on.
Mother told me to stay up.
But don't you realize Jean and Catherine are
disappoint me.
I won't, Mother. You're only dreaming, Jean. We all know it's not your shoe.
Quiet, Catherine. Go on, dear. Concentrate, Jean. Push.
I'm trying.
Harder. You're not even trying.
I think that's enough. I'm afraid it doesn't fit, madam, but thank you for your time.
Wait.
Yes?
Perhaps I could try on the slipper?
You?
Mother, you can't.
Oh, it was only a joke.
And a very good one. Yes, indeed, ma'am. By the way, don't you have another daughter, Duchess, from your husband's first marriage?
No, there's no one else in our household.
But it says here on the guest list that we delivered 4 invitations to this address.
But we do have a young lady who takes care of the cooking and cleaning.
Could you ask her to come try on the slipper?
It would only be a waste of your precious time. I can assure you this girl was not at the royal ball, sir. And she surely wouldn't have captured the prince's heart. She's a very simple girl, not fit for royalty at all.
But my orders from the palace are very clear, Duchess. Every single young lady in the kingdom is to try on the shoe, without any exception.
Very well. If you insist, I'll go get her.
Mother, do we really have to go through this? It's ridiculous to think it's hers.
You heard him, Catherine. He's following royal orders.
What if it just happened to be her shoe size? I seriously doubt it would be, and anyway, we can prove she was never at the ball. But all they care about is that silly slipper.
Would you two hush?
Is it true that you didn't go to the ball at Emerald Castle last Friday, Miss Cinderella?
Yes, sir. It is the truth. That girl wasn't the real me.
As you can see, I was telling you the truth. So there's really no reason for Cinderella to try on that slipper.
Maybe so. The prince did say every girl should try on the shoe.
She won't come on, chance. I don't mean any disrespect, sir, but I think it would be a waste of everyone's time. I wasn't at the ball.
Well, I certainly can't force you to try it on. I quite appreciate your honesty, miss. Now I'll bid all of you ladies a good day.
Charles. Oh, it was only a dream.
I'm so disappointed, Mother. Why did you have to make me inherit your huge feet? Thanks to you, we lost Prince Charles.
How dare you be so insolent? I'm as disappointed as you are. It was just bad luck.
Here goes Cinderella's last chance.
If Miss Paulette had appeared as Cinderella, would have tried on that shoe.
Well, maybe it's time we used a little magic of our own.
Tomorrow we'll start searching outside the kingdom. I know.
Hatch, what are you doing with my shoe?
Making things right.
No, wait! Hatch! Come back!
Huh? Stop the carriage! This had better be good. What you got there, boy? A glass slipper.
Royal wedding! Read all about it! Prince Charles is getting married!
That is perfect.
He must be overjoyed.
I wish it were me.
Well, well. I'll go ahead and put these outside for you.
Oh, thank you so much, Pierre. Cinderella, what are you doing in there? They could be here to pick you up any second. Did you hear me? Yes, Jane, but I want to double-check this list I made for you. So you can find your way around here on your own. I'm pretty sure I wrote down everything you'll need.
Cinderella?
Yes?
Never mind that now. We'll manage.
You're a princess, and we've decided to learn how to do something besides sitting around being spoiled. That's wonderful.
We hope you won't forget about us once you've moved into Emerald Castle for good.
You will invite us to the wedding, won't you?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. I can't wait to see your dress.
Cinderella, this is for you, my dear.
Thank you, Mother. It means so much to me. What do you think, girls?
So nice on you. The three of us put it together this morning, Cinderella.
Oh, thank you.
Hello? Is anyone home? Sure, you're back. Yes, for good this time.
Papa? Papa! What a wonderful surprise! I'm so happy you're home. I never dreamed you'd be back. back so soon.
And I never dreamed that I'd come back to find your picture everywhere announcing your royal wedding.
Charles is so special.
Well, then I must be sure to get you a special gift. What would you like?
Oh, Papa, your coming home safe is the greatest gift I could ask for. And having us all together again.
Pax, Misha, bring all your friends in.
It's so nice to finally see all of you happy and smiling.
Bye!
This wedding is going to be beautiful. I can't wait to go. She's lucky.
Girls, I hate to rush you, but I think you'd better get started on something for our supper, don't you?
All right.
Hey, where do you think you're going? No animals allowed in the castle.
These aren't just any animals, sir. They just happen to be some of Cinderella's best friends.
And wherever the princess goes, her faithful friends follow.
Sorry, sir. My mistake.
I know Cinderella's going to be the most beautiful bride in history. I'll say.
Let's go see her.
You'd better make it quick.
Hurry up, then.
How very rude.
That's strange. His smell seems familiar to me.
You look absolutely regal, Princess Cinderella. It's all because of the dress you made me. No, you, that special beauty that comes from inside. The dress complements it. We're all so pleased that Prince Charles has found you again. Oh, thank you.
Is that right for the prince?
Charles, I can understand your impatience, but pacing around here isn't going to make time go any faster, you know. You'll be together forever, Charles.
Yes, I know, Alex.
It's her. Nope, sorry, Charles. Thank you. This is just perfect. A bit of refreshment should calm you down. To friendship, Alex. Thank you. And let me tell you how happy I am for you both. Thank you. Cheers. Charles! Charles! What's the matter with you? Charles, answer me, please!
Princess Cinderella, we're ready. As soon as you give the word, we'll start.
I'll be ready in a minute.
You look marvelous.
You approve?
I'll walk you to the courtyard. Princess!
Prince Charles. Maggie, turn and see.
Charles! Oh no!
I finally got rid of him.
What do you think of announcing our return and turning the crown over to Charles and Cinderella?
I was going to ask you the same thing, dear. I don't think the kingdom could ask for two better heirs.
Unless they've decided to call it off, they are running a bit late, you know. Majesty! Majesty! I must speak to you! This sounds serious. Something terrible's happened.
Cinderella!
It must be Cinderella. Majesty, don't despair.
Zoe, let me go!
Bunch of cowards. Your breakfast break is no longer.
And Cinderella's about to join him.
Sorrel?
He's not going anywhere until you hand your kingdom over to me and surrender your crown.
How dare you? Even if I did as you say, no one would accept you as their king.
I must find Charles.
Cinderella!
How dare you do this on her wedding day? You let her go this instant.
You're not gonna get away with this!
Majesty, give me the keys to the castle immediately, or Cinderella's going to have quite a fall.
You wouldn't move.
We'll never be able to get past them.
Just as afraid as you are. But look at Cinderella. She's in an even scarier position than we are. We're the only ones that can save her.
I'm with you, Madge.
Yeah, we'll show them. Let's get them.
Get your hands off her! No! Don't do it, Sorrel!
It's Charles. Oh. What have they done with Charles and Alex? Oh, there must have been poison in that.
Majesty, I'm not going to wait out here all day.
You'll never rule here, Sorrel.
Majesty, Charles is nowhere to be found.
I don't believe them. They're just trying to trick us. It will not end this way. If Charles were really gone, I'd feel it in my heart.
What can we do, Jan?
Marcel, they're so much bigger than we are.
Maybe your crystal ball will show us the way.
I guess it can't hurt.
Majesty, your time is running out.
Oh, Charles.
What is your answer, Majesty?
You win. I now declare Emerald Kingdom. Wait! To be under the rule
Of the rightful king forevermore.
It's Prince Charles.
I knew it, Charles.
Did he survive the poison?
Charles is all right.
Thank goodness.
You're going to regret attending our wedding.
Let's help the prince. I'm in.
Thanks to your fencing lessons, I'm a fine swordsman. I guess I owe it all to you. It's over, Sorrel.
Charles, we're ready.
I knew in my heart you were lying about Charles. You'll never defeat him.
It wasn't a lie. He just got lucky. But how?
By knowing you would try to pull something like this, Sorrel.
Let me tell you how happy I am for you both.
Cheers. Thank you.
Charles! Charles! What's the matter with you? Charles, answer me, please!
I hope you won't be offended if we don't thank you for your wedding gift, traitor.
This isn't over yet.
You haven't won yet.
Stop, Sorrel. Let her go.
Charles!
I'll save you. You coward. If you really want Emerald Kingdom, why don't you challenge me?
No, Charles, don't fight!
But remember, you'll never truly rule here. A kingdom can only prosper if its people believe in the king.
You're wrong. Kingdoms are ruled by those with the most power, and I have everything I need to force you to surrender right here in my hands.
A ruler's hand isn't meant to take power, but to use it for the greatest good. For the entire kingdom.
He's right.
That's ridiculous.
Cinderella!
Finished yet.
told them you have quite a fall.
No, Sorrel!